Hello and welcome back to High Ridge Farm with me, the Walrus. We're now into the fall season as we're entering into Wednesday, and I've got an interesting start there with a quest to grow some amaranth. That's not a problem, I'm sure I can purchase some, although Pierre will be closed today because he's lazy and doesn't do Wednesdays. How very helpful of him. As you can see, I've got a lot of crops are growing, as I did a lot of planting in the last episode, and lots more sunflowers are going to be harvestable, which I think is going to be a constant because they give you seeds every time you harvest one. So it's a nice, easy, constant cycle of just, oh, I've made some money, oh, I've made some money. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of them planted a little bit up on the farm. Of course, still got lots of wheat coming in as well. That's also partly because I've just got a lot of it lying around in my storage chests, which I think is kind of normal, I think. They're very cheap seeds, so I might as well. Of course, being able to grow and harvest some more of them isn't going to be a bad idea. Although I do need to start planting and sowing some more of the current season seeds. I know sunflowers, corn and wheat are both summer and fall, but I would consider them less important at the moment compared to others. Now, of course, I've got those pumpkin seeds there, which I want to sow, so let's quickly slap them into the ground here. Anywhere that there is pre-fertilized ground, I'm going to plant pumpkins, because I would rather have better pumpkins than worse pumpkins, shockingly enough. It's almost like I want to make as much money as physically possible, especially at the moment, since I really would like to start developing the farm with more buildings, and of course that is going to require certain materials, such as my desire for cloth. Now, obviously, I have filled this silo, so it's 240, so that's good. I do need, however, more. Now, whether I end up with more silos shouldn't be too difficult, and now that I can, I mean, I can easily squeeze one in. It shouldn't be too difficult. They only cost 1,000, I think. They're not exactly expensive, and I've got my large quantity of crops there that I need to grow, and also it'll mean I can actually harvest some of these large grass patches, because I know full well that at the end of the fall season, then all the grass dies off. So I can't really have it lying around, as it's just going to die anyway. So being able to harvest it all and have some more in storage isn't exactly a terrible thing. Of course, I'm just clearing a little bit of space here. Of course, don't really want to plant anything up here because this is my random miscellaneous stuff. Oh, a nice little warp totem. Ah, and a second one. That could be very helpful. Being able to teleport back to the farm is quite useful. Now, of course, being that it is chucking it down with rain today, I do think there are a couple of fish that I'd like to try and catch as well. Just trying to remember where they... Oh, that was spectacularly stupid of me. Chopping down a tree into a pond. Oh, well. Anyway, yes, I believe that there are some fish that I can only catch during rainy times, which is kind of something I'm going to have to focus on a little bit at the moment. But at the same time, I also do want to get a bit more wood. And since that my area of tree development isn't yet as well grown, and I still keep forgetting to purchase the damn tree fertilizer, because I'm a fool. But one of the things that I would like to do today as well is purchase some ducks, because I really want some ducks anyway. Now, where are we going to put you? Shockingly enough, the only place we can put them, the coop that we have. Nice in here. Grony, that's not a good name. Corporal Quackers, that'll be a good one. Now, of course, I have dyslexia, so being able to spell that is going to be interesting. No, is that it? Rubbish. Okay, then. Quackstack. There we go. What a name. There we go. Quackstack can go there. And you know what? Screw it. I'll buy a second. Because ducks. Why would I not want more of them? Now, come on. Maybe I'll use an abbreviation for quackers. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Oh, why is that keyboard not popping up? Oh, fine, I'll just do it again. Maybe I did something wrong there. Probably I did. Usually the answer is I've done something stupid, which I'm well aware of. Okay. Oh, I didn't select it. Ugh. So silly. So we've got Captain Quacker. Although spelled almost like Quaker. The joys of dyslexia, it's so good. But I've got my 2 ducks now, and that's the important thing. Now, on to town. As one of the things I would like to do is actually upgrade the hoe. And there's not a huge amount of need for me to hoe much land at the moment, so maybe that'll be something that I'll get upgraded in the next couple of days. And okay, a seaweed for Pierre. All right, I'm sure we can get. Oh yeah, he's closed. Damn it! I'm sure we can catch a seaweed. And just gonna rummage through some trash cans. Nope, nothing exciting. No bin lid for me. That's all I want. Okay, prismatic jelly or local population of ocean fish. Well, I'm going to be doing some fishing anyway, so might as well do the biome balance. That'll be much easier. Fantastic stuff. So I've got to catch 20 ocean fish, and she wants some amaranth. I don't think I've ever actually seen this stuff. I might actually have to do a little bit of Google Foo on that one, because I'm not sure what it actually looks like. Oh well, that's just, I like knowing what's going on. No, yeah, I stopped myself there. Look at that. I managed to stop myself from chopping down a tree into the river. Yeah, I don't pretend in any way, shape or form that I'm an intelligent man. Believe me, I'm well aware that I'm a bit thick. And I do some dumb as hell stuff. So, let's see what we catch here. So that's, should be fish number 1, nice and easy. And what have we got? Oh, nice, perfect cast as well. Sardine, a new record, lovely stuff. So essentially we caught a small fish. Hooray! Let's see what we catch now. And the fish gods say, oh no, it's not going to be a perfect catch, but oh well. I'm sure it could be worse. Come on, what is it? It is an anchovy. Okay, again, another small fish. Looks like it's small fish day at the moment at the sea. I'm trying to figure out what other fish I could catch. I mean, we've got the tuna, but maybe it doesn't come out so much during the rainy weather. And another perfect catch of a red snapper. Okay, we're getting very small fish. Now, I'll quickly jump forward a bit here because I spent quite a long time fishing. As you can probably see by the time. Yeah, and my lack of energy now. But I did catch a lot of useful stuff, which is helpful. So I'm just going to quickly run on by, back up to town. Now, what else we got? Because I have a few things that I can put into the community centre, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure I need a blackberry for one of them, because I do believe that I hadn't actually completed the fall bundle yet. Whether I have is a very different question. Here we go, speciality bundle, night fishing bundle. So I've caught myself an eel, which was nice. And I need to catch a walleye. Okay, not too difficult. I also admit I ate quite a few of the fish and sold some to Willy because it was just easier than carrying them around. And Enchanter's bundle, no. Field research, no. Dye bundle, no. Okay. Off we trot. I could have just teleported. That would have been easier. But, again, never said I was a clever man. So, I'm just going to quickly pop the walleye in now. That's tiger trout even. That's nice and easy on that one. And what about the... Oh, we've got our reward to collect here. Some more bait. Well, that's going to just go straight on the rod. That's easy enough. And the walleye into the night fishing bundle. So that's another bundle completed. Wonderful stuff. And it gives a small glow ring. So that can be equipped because I've only got the one ring on. So that's good. I remember that I mentioned that, of course, I'd try and make a ring and then I'd find one. So that saved me that hassle. Okay, now let's have a quick think. What else do I need to do today? I think I need to go and fling some stuff in the selling chest, just because I've got so much guff on me that I don't really need. And I can also turn those eggs into mayonnaise. That would probably be the most sensible thing to do. Question is, what next? Okay, so let's just get some money in, because we've got a lot of stuff I don't need to be carrying. Now, I'm going to keep the seaweed, because, of course, I know that Pierre needs at least one. And if I keep most of it, I know I can use it for other reasons. I can't remember what, though. There are some sensible things to use it for, and I've just had a brain fart, essentially. I don't really use tackles as much as I probably could. Well, I can't use tackles at the moment because I haven't got the best fishing rod, so I'll sell that one because I don't need it. Let's put some eggs in for mayo, and I believe that large eggs always give you gold quality mayonnaise. There's no way of like improving your mayonnaise quality, which is a strange concept. Aha, quality mayonnaise. You know, thinking about it, I know that you can get mayonnaise made of other things in the game. I've never had a duck mayonnaise. I've never had a dinosaur mayonnaise, shockingly enough. But then again, I mean, if we're going on a technicality, chickens and all birds are dinosaurs, blah, blah, blah. But I've never had a duck mayonnaise. I've never even seen it. I wonder even if it's actually a commercial product. It seems plausible, but whether it actually is a very different question. We'll see soon enough, I guess. I'm going to have to do some, again, I'm going to start looking at the more esoteric, or maybe even the farm stores near me, because I do have a large number of, well, I say a large number, a few large farms in the area that pride themselves on their local produce. So perhaps I can find one. Who knows? Anyway, so I'm going to start planting some of these fall forage things around and about, because that's just easy. And they'll grow through and I can harvest them quickly enough anyway, so that's not really a biggie. It's just something for the time being. Just something on the ground, growing, making a little bit of money. It's kind of what I'm after, as it is. And I'll just put some bars away, so I could still use some more copper, by the looks of things. Well, not too much of a problem. I've still got some copper that I can smelt, and I am probably going to need to go and mine some more at some point, but I think that's just a constant at the moment. It's just, I'd rather have a small stockpile of the minerals. 10 of each, perhaps? Except maybe iridium bars. I'd like to have as many of those as I can physically carry, because I want as much of that as I can physically get my hands on. It'll just be helpful more than anything, because then I'll be able to make iridium sprinklers eventually, and the more of those I can make, the easier my watering issues are going to be. So I'm just going to pop some blueberries in those, as I'd forgotten that one was already processing. I can't remember what it was processing, but I'm just going to fling it in the selling box as along with that hazelnut. I don't need the prehistoric vertebrae or the plum. Do I need the vertebrae? I should probably check. Okay, now let's see. What was I going to check? Is there anything else? Oh, the copper's ready. That's good. So that's going to be a little bit more smelting that we can do. And well, then again, being copper, it does smelt very quickly. So it's kind of a given on that one, isn't it? And there we go. Some more copper. Lovely stuff. So let's have some more bars, and they'll be ready soon enough. And that's kind of the main aim, is just to get as much of it as possible. Now, I don't need the bomb for the time being. That's fine. And you know what? Let's have a quick look. I can make tree fertilizer. It's fibre and stone. Okay. Well, how much fibre have I got? 240. Okay. Let's just make a bottleload of that then. That'll be helpful. So, it's going to make just a silly amount of tree fertilizer, and I'm just going to run around and just fertilize every tree that I physically have and can fertilize on this damn farm. Although I'm going to need more fibre. That's going to be fun. Well, there's enough uncontrolled growth in the mines and other such. So let's just fertilise all these trees. There we go. Not going to fertilise that one on the end because that'd be silly. So this is my maple harvest area. All lovely and such. And we've got our large section of trees that are pine trees to be just coppiced and chopped and replanted and such, which is going to be a kind of a constant thing for these ones. It is also a shame that you can't use tree fertilizer on the fruit trees, because I do have a few of them lying around. None of them have come yet to full growth, though those apple trees must be nearly there. Oh, it's getting late. Well, let's see if I can quickly go and plant the oak trees as well, because I do really want them to be ready, because that will make life so much easier. If the oak trees have grown, then I can actually get some more of the oak resin, which is something that I desperately need, so that I can actually start getting the kegs, so I can actually start producing alcohol. And that's really a big thing, because I'd rather be able to make wines and beer so I can actually sell the damn stuff. Oh. What's this? Oh, I don't think I've actually had a fairy appear on any of my farms for quite a long time. So that's really nice. Fantastic. And I think those are my pumpkins. Yes. Fertilize them with your magic wand of... I think that makes that one grow instantly. Hey, if it's one pumpkin harvestable tomorrow, that's fantastic, because that'll make me some cash monies, and I like cash money. Money is good. Righty, so we've got one jam ready to go. Blackberry jelly, in fact. Okay, it's going to be cloudy, and living off the land says, if you're a farmer... Oh yes, the Grange display. I couldn't remember the name of it. I've been waffling on about it for a few episodes, and I've just forgotten that it was called the Grange display. Well, that jam can go in there. Okay, thanks for the fish. Yep, cool. Okay, now I can make the farm computer. I might make one of those. That might be quite helpful. But I do know I need a dwarf gadget for that. Okay, we're getting lots of corn. Ooh, well, we've got enough gold quality corn. That's fantastic. So we're going to get the quality crops bundle completed today. That's wonderful. Getting some nice pine tar. Oh, okay. That's more than one pumpkin. That's fantastic. Look at all those. Hurrah. And it looks like I might need to get myself another scarecrow in and around here. I mean, admittedly, I hadn't really planned on planting stuff here. It's kind of a quick, whoops, last-ditch thing. Just happened to be in the area, so I might as well, sort of thing. So let's just quickly water all of this up. Here we go. Nice and easy. And let's see if there's anything else that's ready for harvest. Oh, missed one. There we go. Oh, and again. Oh, Christ. It's quite frustrating. Come on. Get watered. Yes. Be watered, my lovely crops. Be watered. I really do need to make some better sprinklers. Or more sprinklers is probably a better way of putting it. The more I have, the easier life will be. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I am very, very lazy. It's a miracle I ever managed to get anything done, even when I was running a store and such. Then again, that was the amount of reminders that would pop up on my phone. I'm very scatterbrained, so having something that goes, by the way, you've got to do this now, was the only way I could remember to do it. And, you know, everyone's got their ways of coping and dealing with things, but it's just a little bit worrying sometimes when you go, oh, okay, so I need to do all the fire extinguisher checks. Yep, that's one there. And I'd forget. So, obviously, having the alarms and such. I felt bad for when I left, and my replacement looked at the amount of different things that I had synced on the work email and work stuff for my phone. They must have just been going, what on earth is this guy doing? So, you know, I've over-organised so that I am organised. That's how this rolls. Ah, so that's a nice and large amount of sunflowers that essentially I was able to replant. That's fantastic stuff, so that'll be easy to sell. And then again, you can use sunflowers to make oil. which is kind of useful for some recipes. I forget that you can also use corn, but also the seeds of sunflowers. But of course, some of them are more valuable to just sell rather than turn into oil. I think with corn, it's only really worth it if you've if they're basic value, because, well, I'd rather have the money. Thanks. Right, now unfortunately I realised that I've used up all the fibre last night making tree fertiliser, so I can't make a scarecrow, which is somewhat irksome and also really silly, because I need 20 and I have 4, I think, so not enough. Oh well, I'll put the tree fertiliser in there for now, and I need to sell some of these lovely crops, so I'll just start flinging them in here. Now, I do not need those pumpkins. I do not need those. Let's separate that one out. There we go. I have realised that I managed to screw up there. I probably should have sold all of the gold standard ones and put a basic one in the community centre bundle, but I slipped up and messed that one up, so that was annoying. Okay, so I've got 7 corns. That's more than enough. I'll pop that in the quality crops bundle, and that will be done, which is good. I obviously won't be complete on the fall crops because I've still got to get the yams, I think. Can't remember what else. There's definitely a couple of other ones I need to do. I just can't remember what the other one is. Probably doesn't help. Right, I'm also going to take the geodes with me because I want Gunter to just smash them up with a big hammer. I might get something interesting out of them. You never know. It'd be nice, but at least I can take the minecart there. That makes life a lot easier. Whoops, I've gone to the mines. There we go. To town, please. Okay, so, and in to see Clint, not Gunter. Gunter's the man who runs the museum. I can remember who everyone is. Honest. Durr. Okay, so smash up the magma geodes. Give me something that I can give to Gunter to put in the museum. Ooh, an iridium ore. I think that finally gives me 5. I can make my first iridium bar. Hooray! At long last. Oh, frozen tear. Really? Out of an omni geode? Ugh. That could have been so much better. Omni geodes, surely they're supposed to give you exciting things, but apparently not. How disappointing. And frustrating. Oh well, got some earth crystals and other things, and I would like you to upgrade my hoe to a steel hoe. Unfortunately, I've left the steel bars at home. Oops. Looks like I'm going to have to run back home to get that done. Oh well, I'm sure I'll live. Okay, so we've actually got quite a lot to donate to the museum today, so we might actually get some nice rewards. I always forget if it's based on number of donations or if certain items trigger. I think certain items tend to trigger them. Again, as I said before, I'm just fumbling my way through it rather than actually looking it up, because I'd rather no-brain it. Ah, so that's useful. A scarecrow. Well, a rare crow, technically, so it looks like I've put a stick up a raccoon. Either way, that's something else that I can put on the farm and I don't have to worry about. Now, of course, I've done the first on the bulletin board, so the more of those that I can do, the better. Now, I think I need to go and visit Pierre. Ooh, a parsnip snoop out of a bin. Lovely. Just what you want to eat, isn't it? Soup from a bin. Here, have some seaweed, you weirdo. Just, yeah, I really want seaweed. I'll pay 3 times as much as normal. Okay, you very strange man. Okay, amaranth. That's easy. Nice, and I get 20 of those. Okay, now I know I mumbled and fumbled over bok choy, pak choy earlier, and I was pretty convinced that it was pak choy, not bok choy, and getting all kinds of confused. And I actually did look this one up. They're both acceptable terms for the same damn vegetable. I guess there's a regional dialect possibility on them, but I was genuinely convinced that they were not the same thing, and I feel suitably stupid, I think is the easiest way of putting it. But I now know that they are the same damn thing. So, pak choy, bok choy, whatever. It's a thing. And, you know, it's nice to know that's the case. Again, it's because I've never really cooked with it. I don't use it when I cook, but I have eaten it. And I've seen it in the supermarket. Okay, so we've got a preserves jar. That's helpful. Artisan bundle. That's going to be the next tricksy one, isn't it? Animal bundle 2. I also need more chickens. I need a brown chicken. Because I've got white chickens at the moment. Okay, so I need an eggplant and a yam. And I think I've got those currently growing. The artisan bundle is going to be the trickiest one. Because I can definitely get an apple. But it's going to be things like a wine. So this is why I need the oak resin. I'm hoping that I can get that done before the winter. Because I really want the greenhouse before year 2. I've still got some time, but it's just going to be getting that. That's going to be the tricksy bit. Either way, I need to go and plant some more amaranth. I need to plant the other crops that I've purchased, sell the guff that I don't need, and smelt my first iridium bar, because I might actually be able to make myself an iridium sprinkler. I think. Maybe I don't know how to make them yet. But either way, it'll be good, more than anything. I'll have the possibility. Right, I'm just going to eat the parsnip soup that I got from the trash can. Nice and revolting there. Just so that I can be ready to do all the random miscellaneous guff that I need to do. Of course, now that I realise that I've put my hoe away to be upgraded, I don't know if I actually have all of the land that I need for this. Either way, let's just plant some stuff. Let's put a rare crow there because I've got some grapes as well, which would be nice. Because grapes are lovely and also useful because they can be turned in. Oh no, I haven't given him the hoe yet to upgrade, have I? Aha! I knew I was talking about wanting to get it done, but I just totally slipped my mind. Either way, I've got the hoe. Quickly make some inroads there, and I'll need some fertilizer because fertilizer would be sensible. Okay, now where is the... I think I've got it stored in here. Nope, that's the wrong one. There it is. Right, so I'm going to go and fertilize the land, plant the other miscellaneous stuff, and there we go, fertilize that, and I'll plop a grape there because they grow on a vine thing, which makes them awkward, so that I have to actively avoid walking through them because I don't have Junimos to harvest them for me, because I'm not inclined to... Well, not inclined. I don't have the capability of getting them yet. Sooner the better, thank you very much. So we'll quickly put some more fertilizer down. Nice and easy. And flowers. Yes, we'll have some flowers because flowers are lovely. I think I need pine tar. Sorry, oak resin also to make beehives. I really want some beehives. I can't believe I spent so long faffing and not actually getting oak resin. I sorted out everything else, just not the oak. So I know I'm going to need some more copper bars, because then copper bars are going to be useful to make tappers, which is going to be a thing that I need. Oh, okay. Let's just plop a big old bear statue here. There we go, bear. I guess. Well, the thing is like, what am I going to do with the grass areas that I can't actually plant anything in, other than fruit trees? So I'm probably going to put fruit trees in them, but that's about all I can do with them. Okay. Got some clay, lovely stuff. Well, let's put those there, some nice grape starters, because the more of those that are going, the better. Oh, do I want to go and try and chase the train down? No, I've got stuff to do. I'm working hard. I'm doing things. And what I could do is plop and put that there and put another grape there. That's easy as well. So I only need the one more because that makes life easier because I don't have to worry about it because it'll just water itself, which is good. Now, let's just quickly check. Yes, I grabbed some stone as well, because then I could make some paths which would allow me to not accidentally hoe up the damn sprinkler. So I'll quickly make some of those, because they look reasonably nice. I'll put the things away. Right, let's plonk this down. So it goes here and here. And then we'll put a sprinkler on each of those and there. And now I can hoe without worry, because I can't accidentally dig them up. I have to use an axe or a pickaxe to remove the stone floor bit. Makes life a bit easier. Oops, missed. There we go. And now fertilizer. A nice ring of that. There we go. And then plants. Yes, lovely. And another grape. That would be good. And, well, if I water all of it now, I can fill in the rest of it with wheat. Just because I've got it, and it's getting late, and I don't have time to go and buy more seeds right now. It's a bit late to go and visit Pierre, as he'll only be around at, well, I think he closes the store at 5. Right, let's just reorganize the gumph. I'll smelt some gold and some iridium. Nice and easy. Don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. What else don't I need? Right, the fertilizer can go away. So can the sprinkler. That can go in there. That can go in here. And I don't have any coal on me. Drat, I only picked up 2 pieces. I should have grabbed more. And we will sort that out. The quality sprinkler can go away. We'll grab some more of that. And because I've just remembered I've also got the autumn forageable stuff, I can put that in the ground rather than the wheat that I was thinking about. Because it will be easier to just have this on the go. More time to grow, but at least it's there. Excellent. Right, so, you know, we've got a reasonable amount of stuff set, ready to go. Now, pop that in there. Seaweed, I can probably just sell that, and I'll just sell that. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. I haven't visited the chickens today. Let's go and see if they've given me any eggs. Let's quickly fill that up, because it would be better to have it ready. And I'll refill these traps. Mostly because although the fish that they give you is not highly valuable, I can turn it into quality fertilizer, which will make my life easier, as that will be better quality stuff later on, which is good. Okay, so we've got our 2 little ducklings there, who will slowly grow up into lovely big old ducks, which will be great. So I've got 2 more large eggs, so that's 2 more good quality mayonnaises, which will be good. Again, value. That's what I'm after. All the value. Then I've got to think about what other things do I need. Let's have a quick think. I'm not sure if there's much else that I need to do today. I think the only other thing that I could do is just double check and put some blueberries or strawberries into the preserve jars. And otherwise, I think I'm very well wrapped up for the day. Fantastic. Okay, so it seems like it's been a pretty good day today. And let's go to sleep for the night. Aha! Level 9 for efficiency in farming. So now I can actually make the iridium sprinkler. Well, hopefully you'll catch us again on the next broadcast of High Ridge Farm for the first weekend of fall. See you then.